Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you with another episode, Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up, doing well, got the mind in the right place, but if not, as always, let's put some mental vitamins in there and put it in the right place. So, doing the normal routine, listening to some videos today, and one caught my attention that I wanted to share with you guys that I thought was really, really good. And I stumbled upon it because I clicked on an Eric Thomas post. If you don't know who Eric Thomas is, motivational speaker from Detroit. Good stuff that he always shares, but it wasn't a video. YouTube has changed, all the platforms change every now and then. So I thought it was a video, so I kept clicking on it and nothing was happening. So it was just a post. I guess you can just share a post on YouTube, but it said, hurt people hurt people. So I was like, all right, let me check that out, see what that's about. So again, I was clicking on it, nothing was happening. So some other videos came up with hurt people. So this one I was just listening to is by Stephen Speaks. It's spelled just like Speaks. And he had a good video on there that I was just listening to over and over again. I try to replay these videos, the messages, a lot. I'll listen to it for hours at a time, or replay it however I need to play it so that I can get the full message. And so, anyways, hurt people. Don't become who hurt you. All right, and I really like that because we all go through pains in all kind of different relationships, and when we're walking around with some pains and some hurts, hurt feelings or whatever the case may be, it's a negative. And so without realizing it, we're projecting negative energy, negative things onto other people out there because we're in pain and we're feeling hurt. And I talk to so many people throughout the week, and certain people I know are doing really well, and certain people I know aren't doing so well because of whatever. It could be all kind of different reasons why they're not doing well, and you can just tell that because they're not doing well and they're hurting, and there's pain inside, that their energy that they're giving off really isn't that good, and so most likely that will cause cause that individual to hurt other people because they're not feeling all that great about themselves, or someone hurt them, and so they're projecting that same kind of energy onto other people or out into the atmosphere. So this video is talking about healing. Basically just being self-aware, like the Jocko stuff, detaching, being self-aware, step back for a minute, realize that what you're going through sucks, but if you don't heal and if you don't change and flush out all the negative energy, you'll be projecting that onto other people and hurting other people, So it's just, I think it was... it was Grant Cardone, I thought, in one of these books that I read, that I share with you guys. When you're losing, everyone loses, because you're just projecting those kind of things out into the atmosphere. So, the sooner you realize, hey, look, yeah, that sucked, what I just went through, or what that person did to me, or whatever, happened to you. If you don't heal yourself and get in a position to where you're going in a better direction mentally and physically and everything else, you're gonna be doing the same thing to other people what other people did to you. So to stop that cycle, you need to take a step back and just kind of just see what's going on and see what your attitude's like and what your feelings are, and try to change that before you hurt other people like they did you. So it's just the way life works. It's the way we work. We're down and out, and because we're down and out, we're just kind of just sharing those negative vibes, with other people. So I like that because, again, just hearing this message, just allows me to just check myself, to just putting it out there like that, like hurt people. I'm like, man, I really like that, just that little phrase. Again, it caught my attention. And I just think, if you're hurting out there, you're going through some tough times or whatnot, either just for whatever happened to you or someone hurt you, try to heal up as soon as possible so that you're not projecting that same thing onto other people. And I'll give you a quick little, I guess, and I took some other notes here because he was also talking about social media. You can see in people's posts that they're angry. A lot of times when you see, everyone, obviously you're watching this video at some point, you have a Facebook feed full of people that are pretty angry out there, hurting with some pain and everything else, and they're projecting that onto other people. You can just see, like, sometimes you can just be like, wow, man, what's going on with them? What's going on in their life? And most of the time, people would just share what's going on with them anyways, on their Facebook page and stuff like that. So you know that they're hurting, but then because they're in so much pain and they're not realizing, the energy that they're giving off, they're not also realizing that they're hurting other people as well. So, it's important that we try to heal up as soon as possible to try to get our minds and everything in the right direction so that we can move in the right direction, but not only that, but just not hurt other people as well. One of the things I wanted to share that I just took notes of with a friend of mine. He does what I do. He teaches jiu-jitsu. And, you do jiu-jitsu long enough and you teach jiu-jitsu long enough, you meet a lot of people, and, a lot of people that come through your academy doors are good people, but not all of them are, or not all situations are going to pan out the way you would like them to, the relationships that you build with your students. So anyways, I was just talking to my friend, not that long ago, and he's got a wall up with certain individuals that come in now because of some things that happened, with some of his students in the past. And my advice to him was just like, man, if you continue to do that, you're going to shortchange all the other students that are coming in your doors. Like for me, I've dealt with a lot of stuff this individual's dealt with myself. But what I told him was like, I'm not going to shortchange the next individual or individuals that walked in my door just because, certain individuals hurt me in the past or did some backstabbing things in the past or whatever in the past. I might miss out on a good relationship and friendship with some students if I have this wall up because some other people in the past did some certain things to me. So I don't want to miss out on that. It could happen again. But at this point where I'm at with my, teaching jiu-jitsu career, going on 13 years here at the beginning of the year, I've seen just about everything. I've been through just about everything. So nothing else can really surprise me anymore. So it's like, well, what the heck? I'm going to treat all my students as the best I can, give them the absolute best that I can of me. And if someone does something, that isn't cool, well, then so be it. It just isn't cool. And I'll just move on and go on to the next one because, like I said, at this point, I'm not really surprised by anything. I don't see how I could be surprised by anything in the future with the things that have happened in the past. So again, I don't want to miss out. The thing is I like people, I enjoy, so I do jiu-jitsu, I get to talk to people, I get to help people. And so I don't want to miss out on relationships with students, future students, or students that I have now because of the students that in the past did some negative things to me or whatnot, or said some negative things about me. So I just chalk it up as a loss, and then I just keep it moving and try to give my best to the next individuals that walk through my doors. And I had another student kind of in the same situation recently just asked me, hey coach, like how do you deal with all that? Because this individual's been with me from white to black belt. So they've been with me for about 8 years, so they've seen me, go through a lot of things with a lot of different individuals. And, I just told him, I was like, look, it's just one of those things where, I'm just kind of used to it. You kind of expect at some point not everyone's going to treat you right, or you know, or do all the right things. None of us are perfect. We're all going to make mistakes at some point. So I just deal with it. That's it. I just deal with it, and I just keep it moving, you know. But I don't want to put, again, I don't want to shortchange the next individuals that walk through my doors because of some other situation that happened to me in the past. Again, if something else happens, I'll deal with it. I'll improvise, like the stuff I've been reading to you guys. I shared with you guys the other day the Marine mantra, their motto: improvise, adapt, and overcome. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. And I've been sharing that a lot with my students the last couple of days because I really, really like that. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. It should be everyone's mindset and motto in life, is just to be that way, because you just don't know what's going to happen, how people are going to treat you, what they're going to do to you. You know, the people you help the most, at least in my opinion, and I think a lot of you watching can probably agree to this. At some point, you know, the people that you help the most are the ones that kind of hurt you the most. But it is what it is. You know, I like helping people. I'm not going to change who I am because, you know, there's just some crappy people out there. You know, I don't want to be them. It's the same message here. Like, I don't want to become who hurt me, you know. So, you know, hurt people hurt people. So just being self-aware of that and making yourself, you know, like, know that thing is out there like that, I think it helps, you know, and at least for me it does, because, you know, people do crappy things, man. But like I said, it's just what it is. Humans are humans. No one's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, and things are going to happen. So how do you deal with those? Again, the Marine thing, that mindset: improvise, adapt, overcome, still treat people good, still do good things for people, and just let the chips fall where they may. And when something bad happens to you, you know, you address the situation, you know, however you're going to address it, keep it moving, and then still keep treating people good, because you don't want to miss out on a future good relationship because you put this wall up and putting out some negative vibes out there. So really good stuff, good message I wanted to share with you guys today. So yeah, let's get after it. You know, I love this stuff, man. So again, positive vibes, guys, positive vibes, put them out there. We need more of it. We need more people sharing good things and not so much negative and hateful things out there. And so, you know, you ever get the urge to do anything like this, put it out there, put some good vibes out there, good posts, positive messages, you know, help other people. You know, I did the Thanksgiving food drive for the mission the other day. Now we're, you know, going into the toy drive for the Mission Arlington. I already got our Christmas tree up in the academy, lights are on it and ornaments and all that good stuff. And now we just need to put some gifts underneath there for, you know, some boys and girls in the community to have a nice Christmas. So again, just helping people, it always makes you feel better. And, you know, I think hurting people doesn't really make you feel good. You know, to some people it might, but at least not for me. So anyways, guys, you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. And thanks for all these messages on here, Armand and everyone else. Sal, I'll see you guys soon, and you guys have a good one. Later.